In this video, I'm going to break down what it actually takes to make $20,000 per month as a creator. I want you to know that if I can do it, then so can you. Yes, I have been in this space since 2019, creating reality TV related content, but it has allowed me to get to that point and also beyond that point at several different times within this journey. Now, who am I? I'm no one special, right? I am just someone who I did work in news and I still continue to work in news to this day. But I'm a little bit more interested in travel. But this channel is still in existence. And I show it to you just to show the history of where I have been and why I'm qualified to speak to you. I do also coach people on how they can get started on YouTube. But in this video, I'm going to talk about how content creation can allow you to double your revenue potential, right? You can earn through AdSense on YouTube, but you can also triple your income with digital products, services, and affiliate links. So, what does that mean for you? This is great news for content creators and smaller YouTubers and people who want to make money online because whether you sell digital products already or whether you are just starting on YouTube, this video right here is going to give you the play by play on exactly what you need to do starting today to start your YouTube channel or continue to grow your YouTube channel utilizing digital products, services, and affiliate links in order to maximize your revenue potential. So let's get started. All right. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to pick your niche or your category, right? Pick your topic. How? Well, the easiest formula for success and longevity, in my opinion, is this: passion times what people are searching for, right? So, what are you already passionate about? What is something that you're already interested in? Are you interested in weight loss, fitness, health, wealth, motivation, horoscopes, calligraphy, design, photography? If that's something that you're passionate about, now we just need to frame it in a way that we can see what people are searching for, right? So if people are already searching for a specific topic within that niche, then you've already hit the nail on the head for something successful, right? The easiest way to see what people are searching for within that niche is to simply go to YouTube and do a search. That's simple. Look up, how to get started in digital marketing. You can see how many videos there already are and see that those videos are doing well. You can look up how to get over my ex on YouTube and you can see how many people are searching for that, but based on literally how many people are looking at those videos that are already out there on that topic, right? So we're going to be searching for profitable niches and we're going to talk about some of those niches in just a second. The next thing that you're going to do is create your content. You're going to tell your story, you're going to relate to the audience, and then you're going to utilize the concept of repetition. What do I mean by this? You're going to talk about your story over and over and over again because we know that typically people need to see something about 7 times before they decide to make a purchase. And you continuously telling your story and continuously showing up maximizes the potential for you to be able to recommend those products and services that are in the links in your description or the links in your comments of your videos. You're going to engage your audience. You want to find a way to connect with them in a way that resonates with them such that your problem now feels like their problem. You have matched their problem. You're talking about their pain points. You're hitting them where they hurt because guess what? You've gone through the process at some point in time. I love it when people find something that really resonates with them and then they can absolutely talk about it because now they provide value in the sense that I found a solution to your problem because I found a solution to mine. And then at the end of that video, you're going to utilize a direct call to action. Like, here is the product or service that I am using, that I am recommending. I suggest you do it too. The link is in the description of this video. Go check it out. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to execute over and over and over again. Your execution needs to be relentless. You're going to flex that muscle. This is what you do when you learn the process of repetition. Every day, you have to look at your video content or your content creation process as an ongoing thing, similar to how you would look at going to the gym and getting a workout in. You don't see the results that first week. But after 6 to 10 weeks or 12 weeks or more, you begin to see those results and you begin to learn what really works for you. That is the purpose of the repetition. Not only does it help you ingrain yourself in your viewers' minds, but it also helps you learn how to do this in a much simpler and a faster way so that you also develop systems that work for you, right? You're going to follow this formula for the duration of your time as you're creating content and making income. Technically, with this video, you could stop right here and you can take everything that I just said and you can get started today. But for those of you guys who want to have it broken down for you just a bit more, I'm going to do that. All right. So let's pick a niche, right? Let's pick a place where we want to start because I always think that you should start here first. You should have an understanding of what it is that you want to talk about because this will make it easier for you to create your content later. All right. So first, let's do some groundwork. Let's lay it down. Are we talking about health, wealth, and relationships? Because those tend to be some of the most sought after niches because people are really searching for some aspect of each of these in a major way. So wealth, obviously, finances, taxes, accounting, make money online, those tend to be really high paying niches because advertisers are willing to pay a lot more money for those types of videos, right? So wealth is also, like I said, it's something that people are looking for, especially in these economic times. People really want to know how to make more money. So if you have found a way to help them do that, then definitely go for it. Or people are looking for health, right? So people are looking to improve their health. They're looking to eat better. They're looking to look better. They want to be better people. So if you can find a way for them to do that, then that's going to help them, right? That's going to help your audience. And they're looking for ways to improve their relationship. Some people are looking for getting over their exes. Some people are looking for how to find a man or keep a woman or any of these types of things. Love is a great starting point, especially if you have some knowledge in that or expertise in that area. The next sort of category for me is travel, lifestyle, and food. Lifestyle categories work well for affiliate products and brand sponsorships. You will see a lot of people with affiliate products and brand sponsorships in these categories because they are just so fun. People love these topics. Everybody wants to travel. Everybody wants to live a fabulous life, and everybody loves to eat. All right. And then you have a novelty miscellaneous categories. This so much can fall under this. Other types of interests like horoscopes, creative writing, needlepoint, calligraphy, writing books, writing plays, screenwriting, playing the guitar, how to pitch better at baseball. These are things that are so specific, but people are still searching for these things, and you will not believe how many people that you can possibly help in these categories if that's where your interests lie. When we think about the types of products and services that we can really utilize for our links in our description or the things that we are going to build our videos around, we're going to think about going to places like Copecart, which is an online marketplace. It is basically going to provide you with any type of affiliate link for high ticket products. These can be for anything in the health, wealth, relationship niche. You can find things in the lifestyle niche here. You can also find things in the novelty and miscellaneous niches here. So I want you to consider going to Copecart or maybe like a ClickBank or a JV Zoo because these are going to be the places that you can find links, especially if you don't already have a product or service that you are selling. This is going to be the option for you. The next category is a digital marketing master resale rights system. I love these because they will allow you to learn and earn at the same time. You can learn the principles of digital marketing, how to create sales funnels, how to sell and continue to sell and make passive income. But they also allow you the opportunity to resell it. So now you can learn and earn at the same time. And if you are interested in this, I do have a program in the description of this video called Digital Profits University, and we'll touch on that in a bit later. But I really want you to understand that these things are possible. You can absolutely utilize these products and programs and services to help you along the way when you are first starting out because you may not have your own product or service. Now, what you would see in the next box, but here's the thing, I don't focus on perfection, but for some reason in this video, you can't necessarily see it, or you may be able to see it, but you can join affiliate programs like Walmart. You can literally join an affiliate program that will sell any type of item that you are looking for, whether it is clothing, accessories. So many stores have affiliate links, and you probably just never knew about it. All you have to do is type in Walmart affiliate, and it will show you on the screen all of their affiliate programs. You can look up Amazon affiliate programs. Any type of affiliate program that's out there is up for grabs, especially if you love it. Then you're going to create the content. Here's the thing, we're going to break this down into a simple formula that I just feel like is so easy, and it will make so much sense to a lot of you. You're going to film your videos, and you're going to use whatever tools you have available to start right now, including your cell phone. All you need is natural lighting and clear audio. Number two, you're going to edit your videos. This can be as simple as a quick review of the footage. Fancy edits are not required. Right now, people are really looking for simplicity and authenticity, and that does not require a lot of editing. You can utilize Canva, StreamYard, CapCut, or Descript for editing. And these are just tools that I recommend, but there are plenty of tools out there in case you want to add a bit more pizzazz to your edit. I am using Canva to create my videos. I like creating presentations because I like being able to walk you through exactly what it is that I'm thinking about and talking about. Number three, you're going to upload. Make sure your upload settings are in place. I do go over that in our group, but add your description and relevant links and tags inside your description, and then provide quick and easy thumbnails using Canva, ChatGPT, or some other AI program out there that will allow you to create thumbnails, especially if you feel like you're not good at them. All right. So, what do you say in your videos? Because I get this question a lot too, believe it or not. You're just basically going to clearly describe your product, service, or program in terms that your audience will understand, and then tell them your story, right? Get comfortable telling your story because you want to share how the product, service, or program helped you. What was life like before you got started in this area? Then you're going to talk about your struggles because those are likely the same pain points that your audience has been feeling. And this helps them know, like, and trust you a bit more because they can now identify with you. Then you're going to get comfortable repeating the process over and over. Studies show that people need to see something at least 7 times before they commit to buying something, which is why repetition is such a big thing in marketing. Notice you will see commercials during shows, especially like you'll see a lot of the same commercials all the time. And you notice that the more you see it, the more interested you become in the product because likely you're discovering more pain points that it's hitting that resonate with you. So I want you to think about value and repetition when you're making your videos. Um, I always say that content creation is never a one and done situation. You'll be creating content for as long as you're in this space. So don't get stuck on the outcome of one particular video. This is where, again, repetition helps because every video puts you a little bit closer to where you want to be in terms of your standards for yourself. And I also think that you need to recognize that you don't have to rely on just one video. You could put a ton of effort into one video and it not do well at all. But you can put little effort into another video and it completely blow up. So this is why you never put all of your eggs in one basket, and you just get used to the idea that every video is real estate and you're always going to be making more. The other thing that you also need to recognize is that all of your content should be based on value. I like to think that adding value is your primary goal. Making money with your products and services is a direct result of the value that you bring to the audience and to the world in general, right? If your goal is to provide value, I can almost guarantee you that you will not lose. If that is your focus, money comes as a result of that value. One of the things that for me, I like to tell people about is Digital Profits University. If you've made it this far in the video, then I'm super excited for you because that means that you are well on your way to getting started on this journey. If you need additional help, Digital Profits U is the system that I use to start my sales funnel journey and starting to make passive income online outside of the things that I was already doing. This will save you time by guiding you through a plug and play system to start providing value, learning, and earning fast. You don't have a product, no problem. Digital Profits You is going to provide you a system. It's a plug and play system. It is a turnkey business that will allow you to get set up in less than a week. So it will take you from the process of starting to understand what digital marketing is, how to develop a sales funnel, which starts at your sales page, collecting emails, sending out emails and autoresponders so that when someone clicks on your link, they are taken through a complete sales process so that you can make money while you sleep. And you also get weekly office hours. Here's the thing, I was already doing some aspects of these things that I'm telling you about now, but I wasn't doing them to the fullest capacity to the point where I was able to really, really, truly maximize everything that I wanted to do until I started diving into this program. I don't want you to be like me. It took me a year before I really sat down and said, I'm going to do this. If I had done it sooner, I would have been able to triple my revenue way, way faster. Right. And I want you to start your process by adding a revenue stream at the beginning of your monetization process on YouTube. Next, execution matters. You can see here on the slide it says success follows effort. I also like to think that success follows speed because those who wait end up watching. I don't want you to be left behind. So, what you're going to do is when you see this video, when you see, if you watch any of my videos, I want you to be able to say to yourself, I'm going to do this today. I'm getting started today. I am not going to have any more excuses. My effort is going to be the thing that takes me far. Constant execution allows you to flex your muscle and figure out the process that works for you the fastest. I like to also say that I'm the type of person who I will actually jump off of a cliff and then learn how to fly on the way down. The other thing that you want to recognize is that execution adds to your knowledge base. You learn as you go and you grow as you go. And that is how you develop confidence in this space. Then you're going to analyze your results, right? We're going to talk about two different things here: YouTube analytics and sales analytics. Now, you're going to analyze what's working for your videos in terms of your click through rate, which is how many people are clicking through your video based on your thumbnail and what they see in your title. You're going to look at your watch time, which is essentially how much of your video people are actually watching. And that's going to kind of give you a basis for how to start structuring your videos moving forward, if they work or if they don't work. Just take a look at what's working, which videos are working the best. And you can tell by the percentages. Look at the ones with the higher percentage and then double down on your efforts as you move forward for videos that are similar to that. Then you're going to again make adjustments where necessary. This will be your guiding light for how you move forward and how you continue to structure your content after you start studying those analytics. But you can only study your analytics if you started to make content. So it's kind of a cyclical thing. If you don't make the content, then there's nothing for you to study. So study those after you've made the content. I always tell people, give me 30 videos and I'll understand that you're serious. If you're not willing to give me 30 videos, then I can't take you seriously. Next, you're going to analyze your sales analytics. You're going to look at your sales dashboards in whatever platform that you are utilizing to make your sales, whether it's an affiliate platform or whether it is a sales of your own product or service. And you're going to start to analyze, okay, what's working there? Do you need to analyze your email list and what you're saying in your emails? Is your messaging correct on your sales page? You're going to start to tweak those little things as you go along, but I would say give yourself some time to really understand what's happening before you do that. And again, you have to start making the content in order for you to get to that point. Here are some resources that I would say for you to use. And some of these things I've already mentioned. For your videos, all you really need is a cell phone, a camera, or utilize StreamYard. If you have a laptop, then you can utilize your laptop. I don't want you to think that you have to have a lot of fancy equipment in order for you to get started, because that's simply an excuse. Next, you just need some natural lighting. What I'm using right now is a window that like it's literally, the sun is not even right here at this window, but there's great lighting that comes in. I do also have a ring light. I also do have a studio light, but I just tend to like the natural light better so that you can use that too. If you don't have a product to sell already, then I would highly suggest Digital Profits You. It is a done for you system. Like I said earlier, it helps you get things set up. What I love about this is that I've been a part of the program. I've been able to contribute value to the program as well. And the modules that are included are literally lifesavers because they walk you step by step through the process of setting up the systems that you need. It is truly a turnkey business in a box, and it is the only thing you need to get started to set up and start earning money within about a weekend or a week. Next, you can utilize Copecart, ClickBank, or JVZoo because if you want to get affiliate links for high ticket affiliate products in order to make more money, then you can literally go to either of those marketplaces, grab a link, and get set up today. Next, you can also go to Walmart, Amazon, or Nike, or any other big retailer and just simply search for their affiliate programs. And then you can find those affiliate programs and you can add those links to your videos. Next, if you're looking to start coaching or something like that at a higher level, then you can have a membership organization, you can have masterminds or an inner circle. And in order to have memberships, you can use sites like School, Nas.io, or Circle. In order for you to start collecting sales, you can start using StanStore, System.io, which is an all in one system, which is what I use. That's what I love because it does provide email marketing. It's a course platform. You can provide a lot of things with System.io. And of course, a Stripe account so that you can collect payments. And finally, I think it's time for you to just go ahead and get started. If you've watched enough of these videos, you've heard enough talking, you've seen a lot of the action. I want you to just get started. I always say those who wait end up watching, and it is so true. I can't count how many times that I had an idea about something and I didn't execute on it, and then somebody else had a similar idea and then they executed on it and then they're successful at it. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, why didn't I execute on it? It's because I kept battling myself. That is an insecurity, right? You don't believe in yourself enough to trust yourself to commit to something so that you can actually see it through. I am challenging you to start doing something different. I want you to trust yourself enough that you start doing what you say that you're going to do. I don't want you to say, well, I've had this YouTube idea for about a year now and I just haven't done it. Then what are you waiting for? If you're waiting for the perfect circumstance, it's never going to happen. And so you really have to learn how to operate with imperfection. And then also, you have to learn how to operate based on your dedication and your level of commitment and not how you feel. All right. Every day that you delay, you make an excuse or put this desire off is another day that you miss out on an opportunity to help yourself and the audience that needs you. So, if you think about it in this way, every day that you don't make your videos is a day that somebody out there is going through something that you could have easily helped them with. And so, when you start to put that in perspective and that becomes your guiding light, then a lot of this makes so much more sense because not only do you have an income goal, but you also have a personal mission to help these people. And if that is always at your core, then you will always find ways to make income. Now, if you like this video and you want to get started today, I'm going to challenge you to click the link in the description down below. Go to www.godigitalwithrichie.com and you can get started today if you have nothing else in your favor at this point. If you want a system that is completely done for you, that is available for you. If not, I will also have a membership group that people can just literally dive into the membership and we go through the challenges of making videos day after day after day. And we just set about doing it and getting it done. If this is you, click any of the links in the description down below, and I am happy to help. Otherwise, continue to watch these videos because every video is literally meant to help you get started today. All right. So, with that being said, I will catch you in the next video.